Eating disorders are a choice, or they only happen to women. Well, those are just some of the many misconceptions surrounding eating disorders. Denver 7's Jennifer Kovaleski talked to a woman who found recovery 30 years later. And Jen, a lot of people simply don't understand this mental illness.
And there's a lot of judgment around it. Just look at this. Eating disorders have the highest mortality rate of any mental illness. I talked to a woman whose anorexia almost killed her. And on National Eating Recovery Day, she's sharing her story in hopes of helping just one person who may be struggling.
I hit rock bottom when I was in college.
At just 78 pounds.
The doctor immediately said I had about 48 hours left.
Kristal Dulleck's internal organs were shutting down.
Family flew in to say goodbye, and then my husband walked in, boyfriend, and proposed to me.
And that was her wake-up call, but just the beginning of a 30-year battle with anorexia.
I did very well for a while, and then I found several situations where, again, I felt like I wasn't good enough.
For Dulleck, it wasn't necessarily about being thin.
It was my way of showing that I hurt, and it just about killed me.
Then in 2013, with support from her family, she went into 5 months of treatment at the Eating Recovery Center in Denver. And for the first time, something stuck.
It's very close to my heart to think that it took me that long, but I don't feel guilt about that anymore.
But once the eating disorder clicks in, it really is very difficult to get out of.
Medical director Anne-Marie O'Melia says the primary root of eating disorders is genetics.
50 to 80% of the risk of developing an eating disorder you were born with. It's just in your genes.
She says they're also starting to see kids as young as 10 with eating disorders brought on by dieting too young.
We're pushing that first diet into lower and lower ages. We're pushing it down to 3rd grade, 2nd grade.
No matter what age it starts, Dulleck wants people to know you can find a road to recovery.
I feel very healthy. I love and accept myself. I don't pay attention to the size I wear. I don't own a scale.
Jennifer Kovaleski, Denver 7.